Hello! So this is going to be episode like 3.5 because it's another little chatty one. So I'm going to take you through 5 things that I think that you need to do blacksmithing as a hobby. Everybody knows the kind of the anvil, the forge, the hammers, the tongs, but these are things that I think that nobody really mentions that you really should get at some point, preferably quite early on. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, so first things first, you need your PPE, so gloves, ear protection, eye protection. These are kind of non-negotiable. You've only got one pair of ears and you've only got one pair of eyes, so protect them, do it all the time, get it into the habit of doing it, and then you'll be fine. Number 2, an angle grinder. This, nobody seems to ever mention one of these on the forum to beginners, but this one was 50 quid. I use it every single day that I'm in the forge, in the workshop, right? Every day, either with the abrasive wheel or the cut-off wheel or one of the wire wheels, wire cups. It's just a really handy bit of kit to have. Like, as I say, I use it every day. So much so I actually bought 2, and I have one with the cut-off wheel and one with the abrasive wheel, just to kind of save changing between them. I like Makita. I've had this particular grinder about 3 years now. It's never let me down. Yeah, just get one of them. Spend a bit of money on it. Don't get a cheap one. Just yeah, go for it. Okay, so the next bit of kit is some sort of way to mark steel. This is engineering chalk, and this is a welder's pencil. Both work pretty well. There's not really much between the two. They don't cost very much money, but you'll find it really handy just to be able to kind of write on some steel and say, you know, just like, and just have the ability to just mark what you want where you want it. So next one, measuring. You need, or you will find that you'll need some way of measuring whatever it is you're working, be it either a ruler, this is a brass ruler obviously, or one of these calipers. These are really handy because obviously they're quite a lot more accurate, whether you want to do inches or mil. Now just a little note here, every American that I've ever spoken to seems to think that we don't understand inches in Britain, so that's not true. For me personally, I quite like using inches down to about an inch, and then sub 1 inch in fractions. No, I go to mil. I just don't understand fractions of an inch. Maybe that's just me personally, but yeah, we use both feet and inches and then mil. So yeah, you'll find that in my videos I have to try and kind of figure out and translate stuff from mil to inches or eighths or I don't know, whatever that is. Anyway, so measuring devices, cool, get one. Okay, so next up, wire brush, great big one. I quite like this one. This one's pretty handy. I got this on a Farrier Supply website. You guys in the States can probably get them pretty easily, like Blacksmith's Depot, I think it is, stuff like that. Failing that, just a regular, normal bristle wire brush. They're pretty handy as well. Always good to have multiples. 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Finally, you want some method of cutting material, be that a hacksaw, a chisel, or a cut-off hardy. This is just a bricklayer's chisel. I got this for like 50p at a market, but you can go into B&Q or Home Depot, just pick up one of these for $5 or $10 or $5 or whatever it is, and that will work just fine. You'll have to like dress the edges every now and then, but it's not the end of the world. Works just fine. I don't tend to use a hacksaw very much these days just because I have the abrasive wheel on the angle grinder. So yeah, nice and easy, but some method of cutting the steel, be that hot or cold, absolutely. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so there you go, 5 things that I think you need to get going. All really handy, all worth spending money on. Do what you have to do, just save up, get what you need, and then yeah, just crack on and enjoy it. See you next time.